how come Raven didn't feel how Nancy felt when it was like the whole like wipe your hands clean, be done kind of thing.
Right.
So I think that's what was shocking to me.
Obviously big news, Love is Blind news that Raven and SK have broken up. I mean, what's your reaction to that?
Their relationship really was like the most secretive, I guess. So I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on that. I'll say that, like, here's the deal. I went through a public kind of blow up with my wedding, and I know the negativity that can come both ways. So my thoughts are both with Raven and SK. And that's all I'll say about that.
Yeah. Have you reached out to either one of them at all?
No, they want their space. I saw a post they made this morning. They're going through like legal proceedings or whatever. They want their space. So it's not my spot to reach out to them. Like I've come in between their relationship, plenty of times already. I mean, butt my head in there now.
Yeah. Was that hard for you to watching your interaction with Raven at that meetup and, seeing what she said about you afterwards too?
That was the part where I was watching like this. That's definitely one of those parts. But like I said, I did it. I watched it, and I wouldn't do it again. But I guess I always do it once to learn from it. It was definitely hard and cringeful and embarrassing to watch. I feel bad about that. Yeah. I definitely feel bad about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Were you happy or surprised that they decided to keep dating after the wedding?
Raven and SK?
Yeah.
I was indifferent. I was a little shocked because, like, no. First of all, I don't think anybody thought SK was going to say no.
Yeah. No, I didn't.
And then he did, and so it's like, whoa. It's kind of like, how come Raven didn't feel how Nancy felt when it was like the whole like wipe your hands clean, be done kind of thing.
Right.
So I think that's what was shocking to me, because if Nancy felt that way when she was unsure of what I was going to say, and Raven feels differently when she's fairly certain what SK is going to say, I guess comparing those two girls isn't really fair, but like, yeah, I was shocked that they decided to continue to date.
Yeah. Are you happy for Matt and Colleen, Alexa and Brennan, that they're still going strong?
Yeah, they're still doing their thing. I think Brennan and Alexa are trying to have kids now, so that's awesome.
That's amazing.
But Matt's my boy. I hang out with Matt at least once a week. So yeah, I see him all the time, and I'm so happy for them. I also love Colleen. They're really good together.
Yeah. I mean, do you guys all like still remain, for the most part, pretty close? Because obviously you weren't expecting this, maybe weren't expecting to get engaged going into this, and then your whole life completely changes pretty much overnight. So is it like a strong bond that you all share together?
Yeah, definitely. Like, and that's a big, pro into doing this whole thing, is the connection that you make, not only with a potential, person forever, but like with friends.
Yeah.
And like the guys in the lounge, we grew so close together because it was 15 of like Dallas's macho men or whatever, but here we are crying together in the lounge over dating the same girls. So, and me and Matt and Cole all went through all that together with Brennan and SK even. But yeah, the bond that I think I'm closest with Matt and Cole, but everybody, I'm close with everybody, I guess.
Yeah.
There are some people that don't hang out and whatever, but like, actually, Cole says it best. Cole's like, man, if Bartise is there, he's kind of the glue of this whole thing. Like everybody's cool to hang out with everybody when I'm there.
For more news, content, and exclusive interviews, make sure to hit the sub, like, and bell button down below, and visit usmagazine.com.